guys, and welcome back to another nightly devotion. So this is for June 5th. Remember that you live in a fallen world, an abnormal world tainted by sin. You can see it everywhere. You look around and it's all over the place. I was just at Walmart last Sunday, and they've got pride shirts and pride stuff everywhere. Literally everywhere. And I have no issue with... And if an adult wants to do what they want to do, that is not... I don't have any issue with that. That's between them and God, not me. But when it comes to shoving it down my throat, everywhere I look, it's pride this, pride that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta say this, gotta say that. It's too much. It's too much. And now it's getting to the point where it's being forced on children, and it's like, no, I'm done with it. Super done with it, and I'm not tolerating it anymore. And there are a lot of people that believe that you're a bad person or a bad Christian if you choose to not tolerate that anymore. But you're not tolerating sin. And I don't understand what the problem is with that, because we're supposed to call out sin, not join it. And so, and I'm not saying that you should go be mean to people. Don't do that. Don't be mean to people. But definitely be bold. And don't let things be forced on you within reason. I mean, when you're at work, I'm not asking you to risk your job, because there's a lot of stuff going around now with the whole, diversity, equity, and inclusion. That whole movement where you have to be inclusive and you have to do this and you have to do that. And you have to call people by certain names if they tell you you have to. It's tough. It's really tough. But I encourage you to research your rights. I encourage you to really ask yourself what you're okay with and go from there. Because I have a lot of friends who are gay, lesbian, bi, whatever. I have friends that are a part of the LGBTQ plus whatever community, and I have no problem with that. We are great friends, and I love them, but I don't love the sin. And so you gotta know where that line is at, and it's beginning to take everything over. Everywhere you look, it's literally everywhere. And now there's these huge Satan cons happening. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but they had just a while back a gigantic Satan con, the biggest satanic gathering that has ever been in the U.S. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. If you haven't, pop on over to Bo Diddle's page. He has his page that's Bo Diddle, and then he's got also called The Trenches. And he goes to SatanCon and asks people questions. That's all he does. He asks questions. So he went to SatanCon. Go watch those videos. Go watch all of his videos, because he travels around to different rallies, different gatherings, to churches that are like woke churches and are preaching, that sins are not sins. Basically, they're twisting the Bible. So go watch those. Go educate yourself. If you don't agree with me, that's totally fine too, but this triggered something in my brain where I'm like, yep, definitely, I definitely see it everywhere. Okay, continuing on. Much frustration and failure result from your seeking perfection in this life. There is nothing perfect in this world except me. That is why closeness to me satisfies deep yearnings and fills you with joy. I have planted longing for perfection in every human heart. This is a good desire, which I alone can fulfill. But most people seek this fulfillment in other people and earthly pleasures or achievements. Thus they create idols, before which they bow down. I will have no other gods before me. Make me the deepest desire of your heart. Let me fulfill your yearning for perfection. So let me read you the verses that go with this one. The first one is Romans 8:22. We know that the whole creation has been groaning as in the pains of childbirth right up to the present time. The next one is Exodus 20:3. You shall have no other gods before me. And the last one is Psalm 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. So that's all I have for you for tonight's devotion. I went off on a little bit of a tangent there, so I hope that you don't mind that. If you're enjoying these videos, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that I can see you in the next video. God bless.